Welcome back, everyone. In this video, let's take a look at working with TypeScript and React context. Since we are discussing React hooks, useContext is what we will use to consume the context value. Also, a friendly reminder that this video is not about the context API itself, but rather typing the context API. Let's begin. I have created a new folder in the components folder called context. Within this folder, I have created a few files which we need for our example. Now, what is that example? Well, we are going to consider using React context with a theme. Providing themes to your components is a very common use case of the context API, and we will see how to do it with TypeScript. Let's begin by going through the different files. First, we have theme.ts, which contains a very simple theme for our application. It has a primary and a secondary palette. We then have themecontext.tsx file, which is empty and needs our time. And we also have a box.tsx file, which contains a very simple component that renders theme context in the browser. What we have to do is use the theme value as a context and set the styles for this div tag. Let's see how to do it with React and TypeScript. Step 1, we create a new context. So in themecontext.tsx, at the top, import create context from React. And then const theme context is equal to create context. And the create context function accepts an initial value, which is going to be the theme object in our example. So theme, and make sure to import it at the top. Next, for step 2, we create the theme context provider. Let's begin with its prop type. Type theme context provider props will contain one prop, which is children of type react.reactNode. Next, we define the provider component itself. So export const theme context provider is equal to an arrow function. Within the parentheses, from props, we destructure children, and the props type is what we have defined above. Theme context provider props. For the JSX, we return theme context dot provider, which renders the children props. We do get a red squiggly line as we are missing the value prop. So let's add value is equal to theme. Now that we have a context provider, for step 3, we wrap the box component with the provider. So in app.tsx, at the top, import both the components. Import theme context provider from components/context/theme context, and also import the box component from context/box. In the JSX, invoke theme context provider with the box component as the children props. Now that we are providing the context value, for our fourth and final step, let's consume it in box.tsx. First, we make the necessary imports. Import useContext from React and import theme context from theme context. Then in the JSX, const theme is equal to useContext, and we pass in theme context. Now we do have a red squiggly line because we haven't exported theme context, so let's export it. And back in box.tsx, we can now add the style props. So on the div tag, style is equal to an object, and we can set background color to theme dot, and you can see the auto suggestion or autocomplete in action, primary dot main. We can also set color to theme dot primary dot text. The colors refer to these hex values from our theme object. Well, let me now tell you, this completes our example usage of React Context with TypeScript. And we got it done without having to write any context-specific TypeScript code. Like I mentioned before, TypeScript with type inference will try its best to do all the work for you whenever possible. But let's make sure everything works as expected. For the theme provider value, if I pass in a string, Vishwas, you can see it throws an error. Type string is not assignable to type, which is the type of the theme object. And in box.tsx, if we try to access a value not present in the theme object, for example, theme.success.main, you can see we once again have an error. Property success does not exist on type, which is the type of the theme object. So TypeScript with React Context is working as expected. Now you might be thinking, is it really this easy? Well, it is if you know the context value when you're creating the context, which is the case we have here with theme context. However, you will come across a scenario where the context value is not known initially and is set at a later point in time. Let's learn how to deal with that in the next video.